And also, you gotta die to go to hell. And I don't want to die. I like my life. I'm very happy. I'm married, and I love my wife. I love her very much. My wife hates me. She fucking hates me. She hates me so much. Like, that's what she does. Like, if you ask her, what'd you do today? I fucking hate that guy. That's what I did today. I hate Louis. She's so mad at me all the time. Here's the latest thing. The other day, she got really mad. She said to me, you know what you did? You filled the dishwasher with dishes, you put the soap in, and you didn't turn it on. And I'm like, oh, shit. What are we gonna do now? But here's the part where she blows my mind. This is amazing when she gets to this level. She says, well, why didn't you turn it on? Like, I have a reason for not turning it on. And I'm like, can't I just be stupid? Can't it just be that I'm a fucking idiot? That I filled the dishwasher and then I went, duh, and I walked away? I can live with that. I'm cool with that. But she says, no, why'd you do it? Which means I decided not to do it. Do you know how much more of an asshole that makes me? That means I filled the dishwasher and then I went, you know what? Fuck her, I ain't turning it on. She can suck my dick if she thinks I'm pressing that on button. I'll fill it, but I don't fucking press on, not in my own house. Why would I do that? That would be crazy. The thing that she's usually mad about is simple. She says that I don't listen to her when she's talking. And I don't. But it's not because I don't love her, blah, blah, blah. It's because I try to listen. I really do. When she talks, I just stare at her face. I'm like, come on, bring the story. But somehow I'm like, what the I can't do it. I try. Because every story gets divided into 50 stories that all branch out into these crazy, and I'm like, holy shit. I've got ADD, I can't do it. I'm like, fucking please. But I try every time I try because I love this retarded woman, so I try really hard to listen to her stories. Other people don't even try. We go to parties, she starts talking, people just walk away like, fuck this, that lady's crazy. Who would waste time listening to that crap? Me! She can't help it. I really feel bad for her because the thing is that every word of the story gets her so excited that she wants to fucking run with it, and she can't fucking just break through and get to the end, or even the beginning. This is my wife telling a story. She's like, guess what happened to my mom today? You remember I told you my mom how when she was in college, not when she went to Michigan, when she transferred, remember because that guy got weird and she had to leave because he was, not the Iranian guy, that was a different story. That guy, I think he was Persian. I heard that Persia actually split. What the fuck are you talking about? Jesus Christ! Pick a thing! Have some consideration for the fucking listener. I don't do that. Here's me telling a story. I bought a tomato and I ate it and it was good. That's a story anyone can follow. It's about a tomato the whole time. I like being married though, I do. I really like it. I seriously do. We were having sex, my wife and I, a couple of weeks ago, which is amazing that we did that because we never have sex. Never. Because we have a baby and our baby's a fucking asshole and won't let us have sex. No, fuck, that kid's a jerk, man. Seriously. Every time she's got some urgent shit in her room. Papa, come in here. I meant now. Okay, I go in there. What's up? I need a pair of pants to put on my pony. Wow, holy shit. I'm trying to fuck your mom in there. Would you give me a break? Can a guy fuck your mom for a minute? There is no sex, man. I had no idea that marriage just means no sex. No, none, fucking none. I have friends that are thinking of getting married and they say funny shit like, hey, you know, I don't know if I could do it because I don't know if I could have sex with one woman for the rest of my life. I'm like, don't worry about that shit. You're going to have sex with 0 women for the rest of your life. That's a lot less than one woman. Who the fuck do you think you are? Where'd you get that fantasy? I'd love to have sex with one woman for the rest of my life. Any one woman. Big, fat, dead lady with a beard, I'd fuck her every day. I'd be proud to have her. Hello. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. So, I think abortion is, here's what I think. This is what I think. Here's what I think. I think you should not get an abortion unless you need one. In which case, you better get one. I mean, seriously. If you need an abortion, you better get one. Don't fuck around. And hurry. That's not getting an abortion that you need is like not taking a shit. That's how bad that is. It's like not taking a shit. That's what I think. I think abortion is exactly like taking a shit. I think it is 100% the exact same thing as taking a shit. Or it isn't. It isn't. It's either taking a shit or it's killing a baby. It's only one of those two things. It's no other things. So if you didn't like hearing that it's like taking a shit, you think it's killing a baby. That's the only other one you get to have. Which means you should be holding a sign in front of the place. People hate abortion protesters. They're so shrill and awful. They think babies are being murdered. What are they supposed to be like? I don't know, it's not cool. I don't want to be a dick about it, though. I don't want to ruin their day as they murder several babies all the time. I don't think it's killing a baby. I don't. I mean, it's a little bit killing a baby. It's a little bit. It's 100% killing a baby. It's totally killing a whole baby. But I think that women should be allowed to kill babies. That's what I think. They should be allowed to kill babies. Yeah. Kill babies! Do some shots and kill some babies. I killed like 4 babies last night. It was fucking retarded. I just think it has to be one or the other. You know, like when people say abortion should be legal, safe, and rare. Why rare if it should be legal? If it should be legal, it's shitting. If it should be rare, it's murdering baby. So I don't know what to tell my kids. My kids are, they wanted a dog, so I got them a dog. I got them a dog this year, which was a mistake. I shouldn't have gotten the dog. Because we rescued a dog. We got we adopt. Yes, you must, yes, always rescue. If you get a dog, get a rescue dog. Don't get a puppy from those horrible people who professionally raise dogs carefully. No. You need to just get a mystery dog that's been beaten and abused and traumatized on the streets of Puerto Rico and can't talk about it to anyone now. They never know. Do you know anything about the dog? She's afraid of pennies. So we think maybe somebody's been throwing handfuls of pennies at her face. But otherwise, no. So you take this random dog and just put it in your house with your family and watch their personality unfold. This dog is insane. I'll walk into the kitchen and the dog's just standing there alone like this. Like, you all right? Are you all right? My kids are terrified of the dog. My daughter goes to pet the dog goes like this. She's like, should I pet her? I don't think you should ever pet our dog, honey. So I took her to the vet. I took the dog to the vet to ask her what to do, and the vet said, listen, I think there's something you should seriously consider. I was like, please be saying to kill this dog. Please be a doctor that says the dog dies now. But she didn't. She said, I think you should consider Prozac for the dog. I was like, really? She said, yeah, it works. Calms the dog right down. But it's a big decision, and you should think about it. I said, put 4 in her asshole right now. What do I have to think about? I don't give a shit what she's experiencing. Fucking fix it. Give her heroin. Shoot her up. Come on, puppy. Wow, your dog is really chill. Yeah. It only costs $400 a day to keep her like that. I didn't always feel this way. I used to love animals. I used to worry about animals. Just animals. When I was like 20, are all the doggies okay everywhere? I certainly hope so. But I'm 49 and I got 2 kids now. You know what happens? Your circle of concern tightens. I have 4 nephews. I don't love any of them. Fuck a dog. You know those ads, like the PSA on television about abused animals? They show you a dog with like an empty socket and he's like, ooh. They're always wet. I feel like they hose them down before they film them. Ooh, and the voice comes on, look at these dogs. Please send us money so that this can stop. Are you beating up the dogs? How's my money fixing that? You ever seen that PSA where they show you a really sad man? He's very upset, very sad man. He's holding a little sign, and it says, yeah, sure. And he says, this is the text that killed my daughter. Because somebody texted, yeah, sure, and ran over his kid, which is awful. Although maybe they were responding to a text that said, can you please kill that kid? And so they just wrote back and did it.
Thank you very much. Thanks, everybody. Hello. Nice to be here. How are you doing? Good. Good. Nice to be here. I'm broke. Anybody else broke? You ever get so broke that the bank starts charging you money for not having enough money? That's fucking broke, man. Bank called me up. They're like, hi, we're calling because you don't have enough money. I'm like, I know. She's like, sir, you have insufficient funds. Well, that's a good way to put it, too. I agree with that. I find my funds to be grossly insufficient. Thanks for calling. Why are you mad at me? I don't understand what. How is this something I'm doing to you? She's like, sir, you only have $20. That's not enough. You can't only have $20. I'm like, look, I'm not being broke just to fuck with you. I just really don't have any money. I'm not trying to be a dick. My life is shitty. So they charged me. They charged me $15. That's how much it costs to only have $20. But here's the fucked up part. Now I only have $5. What did I pay the $15 for if I don't get to have the $20 that I paid to have? I paid the fucking money. Where's my $20? That's like going to the movies. You buy your ticket and they go, get the fuck out of here. Go home. But I paid for the movie. No, you paid for a ticket, motherfucker. You didn't pay for a movie. You ever have negative money? That's depressing, isn't it? You look in your bank account, negative $10. That's how much I have now. Negative 10. That means I don't even have no money now. I wish I did. I wish I didn't have anything. I wish I just had nothing, but I have less than that. I don't have none. I have not 10. I can't, if it's free, I can't fucking afford it. Somebody could come up to me, take this, it's free. Fuck, that costs nothing. I can't afford that. That's more than I have. I gotta raise $10 to be broke. That's where I'm at. That's not good. That's bad. Apparently some of you are in the same fucking position. How's your economy doing? Shit. No, I'm glad you appreciate that story. Not everybody appreciates that story. I told that story about a week ago in Orange County, California, and all these rich motherfuckers looking at me with their bow tans and their golf shirts and penny loafers. They're all looking at me like, well, yeah. Like, you were financially irresponsible, you had to pay the price. I don't frankly see what you're angry about. The bank has a right to accrue a fee, clearly. That's how different it is to be rich than it is to be poor, because when you're rich, the bank pays you for being rich. If you have a lot of money, they give you money because you have a lot of money. They say, you have so much money that we should give you some. Because you have a lot. You should have more. Here, take more money. Take this guy's 15. Fuck him. You should have it. It makes perfect sense. He doesn't have enough. You have a lot. Fine, take it all, you motherfuckers. I don't give a shit. You ever get so broke it just becomes funny to you after a while? You go, Jesus Christ! I have no fucking money! Jesus! People call you, hi, we're gonna turn off the... Yeah, fuck it! Turn it off, man! Turn it off! I don't give a shit! When can you make a payment? I ain't paying anything! What am I gonna fucking pay you with? I fucking sold the phone. I don't need it now. Damn it, man. This shit's brutal. I live in New York too, and man, you can't get along with no money in New York. You gotta live in these tiny places. I have this apartment, right? And we have this, okay, here's the toilet, right? I'm on the toilet. This is how small the apartment is. The tub is right here, like right next to the toilet. Then there's a wall, like right fucking here, like right, there's no... You get squeezed in, and here's the worst part. I have to put a foot in the tub to use this toilet, because otherwise I gotta go like this. Who shits like this with their knees together? I'm pooping. No, you gotta fucking dig in. You gotta get into it. And in order to achieve this position, I have to put a foot in the tub. Now try putting a foot in the tub when your pants are at your ankles. You can't, they both want to go, right? So I have to take off the whole pant leg, which means I have to take a shoe off every time I take a shit. Every time. And sometimes that's okay, but a lot of times it fucking isn't okay. Sometimes I didn't plan effectively, and I'm 10 blocks from my house, and I've got to shit. You know when you can't run because you'll bounce it out, so you got to kind of glide, and you're going, come on! God damn it! Then you stop occasionally. Fuck! Come on, man! God. Okay, I'm gonna make it. And I always get to this point where like, I'm gonna make it. I'm fucking fine. I'm fine. Mind over matter. I'm gonna make it. And then I see my house. I just see it. And my eyes tell the rest of me, fuck it, man, let go. We're here. There's no need to hold on anymore. We've made it. Because my eyes are fucking retarded, and they don't know the difference between the outside and the inside of my house. So now I got like Olympic seconds to fucking get in my house and open the door to the bathroom, and I gotta take a fucking shoe off? Are you... I have shit my pants 13 times. I couldn't keep a straight face with that. All right. Oh, shut up. You better leave now. It doesn't get any better. Anyway. No, fine, sorry, blah, blah. So anyway, no money. I guess I'm white trash officially, and white trash is a very funny expression to me because it's the only racial expression you can use, and no one gets offended. Nobody gives a shit when you say white trash. Nobody gets all quiet like, hey man, why are you talking like that? That's not cool. Nobody defends white trash. You can be talking to the most liberal hippie in the world. You go, hey, I saw this guy, he was white trash. He'll go, ha ha, fuck that guy. White trash piece of shit. Let's laugh at him because he's poor and he's starving to death. Fucking loser. He lives in a trailer because he can't afford a house. Let's go shit right in his face right now. That's why they're funny to us, because they're fucking poor. He wears stupid clothes because they're fucking free so he can eat. Ha fucking ha. Man, it's depressing in this country. You ever drive through whole towns where everybody's life is shit in the whole town? Everybody's just standing in front of their house like... I don't know, man. This is a weird election, too. People got weird, man. I was driving through this town in upstate New York. This guy's standing there with a sign that says, honk if you love America. Now, I love America, but I'm looking at this guy and I'm thinking, what the fuck are you doing, man? This is your day? You're gonna stand at this red light with this fucking sign? What is wrong with you? And he's looking at me because he's angry that I haven't honked yet. And now he's trying to intimidate me. He's like, fucking honk, motherfucker! Honk! And then I decide, you know what, I'm not honking. And you know why? Because fuck this guy, that's why. He doesn't get to decide this rule for the whole fucking intersection. Just because he's got a magic marker and no job, now I have to honk? Or otherwise I'm a fucking commie? Fuck him. What if I go up to him with a t-shirt that says, lick my balls if you love Jesus? Come on, man, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. What are you, a Jew? Lick him!
What's amazing to me? You can name your kid anything you want. Isn't that incredible? There are no laws. There should be a couple of laws. None. You can literally name your kid anything. You can name your kid a name with no vowels if you want, like Singleton. Just 40 F's, that's his name. Go clean your room. I'd like to name my kid a whole phrase, you know, something like ladies and gentlemen. That would be a cool name for a kid. This is my son, ladies and gentlemen. Then when he gets out of hand, I get to go, ladies and gentlemen, please! But you got to be careful what you name your kid. You do have to be careful because what happens is other kids in school are going to make fun of them. They're going to make fun of their name. And you don't have to give them a weird name because they can do it with any name. Kids are geniuses at that. Any name, they take it, they go Louie Screwy, Joey Blowy, Mike, your mother's a dyke, whatever. They find a way, these kids. Any name, what's your name? Eric, you fucking asshole. See, just like that. Lightning speed these kids got. What's your name? Joe, eat a bag of shit, cunt face. You see, just like that. My daughter is really something else, man. She runs the house. She runs the whole house. She decides everything. Like we were playing hide and seek the other day. We play hide and seek, and we play by her rules that she invented. And do you know why? Because she sucks at hide and seek. And so she covers it with this fucking ruse to level the playing field. And I gotta fucking pretend it's all that she's great. No, it's bullshit. Like, we're playing... Oh, fucking... I know she's a kid, but fucking listen. When it's my turn to hide, she tells me where to hide. She tells me where. She goes, hide in the closet, Papa, but you're gonna know where I... Hide in the closet! All right, fuck, I'll hide in the closet. Good, fine. Now I'm standing in the closet like an asshole. She comes in, I found you. She's like shitty about it, like, I found you. And I'm like, wow. How did you figure out where you told me to fucking hide? And then when she hides, this is her hiding. She goes over to a wall and does this. She goes, that's it. There's nothing here. What the fuck is this? Like, this is some ninja invisibility crouch. And I gotta act like an idiot. I can't just walk in and go, yeah, you're there. Because she'll cry and shit her pants, right? So I gotta walk around like an asshole. Where is she? I have no idea. Where could she be? I'm making eye contact. I don't see her. It's amazing to me. The other day we're playing, this is how things have gotten in my house, okay? Here's a very good example of where it's gone. We're playing a version of hide and seek where my wife and I have to decide together where to look. She likes that. She's like, Mama, you tell Papa where to look. Okay, well, fine. So she's over there hiding like this, just in plain sight. And my wife and I, my wife's like, why don't you look under the bed? I'm like, okay, okay. She's not there. And then she says, why don't you look in the linen closet? Okay, so I open the closet. She goes, that's not the linen closet. We don't put that in there anymore. All right, fucking Jesus. All right, I'll look in. So I look in that. Why would she be in that closet? It has shelves. She can't stand in a shelf. Well, maybe she's crawled in a shelf. Now we're having a fight about where to look for this fucking kid who's standing right there. She totally runs the house. I remember Halloween last year, a couple of days before Halloween, my wife comes up to me and she's like, we have to get you a cat costume. No, we don't, actually. No, we do, because she thinks you're going to be a cat. I don't know. It's like she's a guy with a gun in the other room. That's what it's like. She's like, she thinks you're going to be a cat. I don't know how she got it in her head, but she's expecting to be a cat on Halloween. I was like, well, tell her to go fuck herself, because I'm not doing it. I'm not afraid of her. She's 2. I'll fucking fight her. I could take her. I could beat the shit out of thousands of 2-year-olds all day, just walk around. They would never even gang up on me. They suck. I'm not afraid of her. So my wife decided that she wanted to get pregnant again. She decided it. And this is back in August. She told me, you need to be in town next week. Why? Because I'm getting, I'm ovulating, so... Like, not do you want another kid, just be in town. That's how she handles it. I'm like, I don't want another kid, so fuck it. And she's like, all right. Next week, she starts blowing me, right? Now, she hasn't blown me in... Jesus, I don't know if I've ever been blown. That's how long it is. She's blowing me on the day she's ovulating. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm like, yeah, you love it. Like, I think she digs me now. Fucking stupid. So she's having another baby any day now. She's due, and it's true. She's fucking the whole thing. And I'm like, okay. No, it's great. Fuck it. That's really the attitude that keeps a family together. It's not we love each other. It's fuck it, man. Fuck it. Another kid. Fuck it. Why not? Let them all in. Good. Fuck it. Here's the thing. I never judge other parents now. I never do. I used to, but I never do. Like, when you see a mother in McDonald's or someplace or in a toy store and she's just melting down on her kid, she's like, shut up. I hate you. You're ugly. And people are standing around going, oh my goodness, she's a horrible mother. Well, guess what? Those people aren't fucking parents. They don't have kids. Because any parents who are in that store are thinking, what did that shitty kid do to that poor woman? That poor woman. I wish I could help. Because you don't know, man. You don't know. Or like when you see a parent that seems to be negligent, like you see a parent in McDonald's with the kid, and the parent's like, I can't take this shit anymore, and just like collapsed, and all the shopping bags are just strewn everywhere. And the kid's happy. The kid's eating French fries. And the kid asks a question like, Mama, why is the sky blue? And she's like, just shut up and eat your French fries. And you think, what a terrible mother. Why doesn't she answer her child? When I have a child, I will answer all of their questions and open their minds to the wonders of the world. Well, guess what? You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You can't answer a kid's question. They don't accept any answer. A kid never goes, oh, thanks, I get it. They fucking never say that. They just keep coming. More questions. Why? Until you don't even know who the fuck you are anymore at the end of the conversation. It's an insane deconstruction. It's amazing. This is my daughter the other day. She's like, Papa, why can't we go outside? Well, because it's raining. Why? Well, water's coming out of the sky. Why? Because it was in a cloud. Why? Well, clouds form when there's vapor. Why? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know any more things. Those are all the things I know. Why? Because I'm stupid, okay? I'm stupid. Why? Well, because I didn't pay attention in school, okay? I went to school, but I didn't listen in class. Why? Because I was high all the time. I smoked too much pot. Why? Because my parents gave me no guidance. They didn't give a shit. Why? Because they fucked in a car and had me, and they resented me for taking their youth. Why? Because they had bad morals. They just had no compass. Why? Because they had shitty parents. It just keeps going like that. Why? Because fuck it, we're alone in the universe. Nobody gives a shit about us. I'm going to stop here to be polite to you for a second. But this goes on for hours and hours, and it gets so weird and abstract. At the end, it's like, why? Well, because some things are and some things are not. Why? Well, because things that are not can't be. Why? Because then nothing wouldn't be. You can't have fucking nothing isn't. Everything is. Why? Because if nothing wasn't, there'd be fucking all kinds of shit that we don't like, giant ants with top hats dancing around. There's no room for all that shit. Why? I'll fuck you. Eat your French fries, you little shit. God damn it. Thank you very much, everybody. Good night.
I raped a little girl after I saw that, so please take it down.
Take it down. I can't control myself. That's
a little girl. Look at you being PC.
Really?
Well, it leads to the retard discussion that we have in front of us here. Let's take a
more
look at
Jesse
this clip.
Ventura.
It's become known as the R word, retard or retarded. It can be discriminatory and cruel.
Today, young people across the country joined a campaign to stop the disparaging use of the word.
Spread the word to end the word. That's what they want. It's a movement aimed at mutual respect and human dignity. And people who know the hurt of the R word led the charge to get rid of it.
We're talking about the R word.
Sophomore English class at Conifer High School. The assignment, write a personal narrative on a topic important to you.
Reggie wrote his paper on the R word.
Haircuts that look
Reggie
like
Dickoff has autism. The R word is retard or retarded.
I feel it just demeans people with learning disabilities.
Can you pause this for a second? Did fucking Dumbello write his dissertation in crayon? Dumbello. The R word is unpleasant because you're
Italian.
Fair enough.
Dumbello.
First of all, I doubt that he was offended by the word. Of course. I think somebody may have told him that this was going on, that he would be a part of it, and to stop chasing the pinwheel and look like this is important to you.
He doesn't understand what he's saying. He said, I don't like the R word, sushi.
Just demeans people with learning disabilities.
So today, Reggie joined a movement to spread the word, to end the word.
Have people ever called you retarded, retard?
No. But I do hear people calling other people that word.
It's you.
And I never feel good when they say that.
You could have just stopped right there.
Yes, because they're hurting that person's feelings. So it made you sad. What does that mean that you have a say in what they fucking say?
What they say.
That's the thing is, like, nobody, I mean, I think probably one person in the last 12 years pointed at a retarded kid and said, you fucking retard.
Hey, you
I'm going to go ahead on a limb and say,
absolutely think that.
Pretty much it's almost never happened.
But I will look at Jim Norton after he says certain things and go, you're retarded.
No. It's like I was on stage once and I was talking about, telling a story about a pony that bit my daughter. And, my daughter was bitten by a pony, and I was so mad at this pony, and I said, you fucking cunt pony. And some woman in the audience was like, and I'm like, what's your problem? And she's offended that I use the word cunt. Here's the thing that drives me crazy. A pony, a male pony, I guess, who cares, bit my daughter, and I called that pony a cunt, and she's trying to get in the middle of that.
Like it's
But she's like, I'm offended. You just called me a cunt. No, I didn't. I don't even know you, you fucking cunt. You stupid, retarded cunt. Now that you're in my sights, you're a cunt. But this has got nothing to do with you. You don't own that word. You just don't own it. I'm angry at a pony. I called it a cunt.
Did she really go...
I think I might be making it up. I got a face from a woman. I could see her looking at me, and I was like... It was all went on in my head, Anthony. I nobody
belt her in the mouth.
I don't understand. I don't understand people that get offended in comedy clubs.
Yeah, that's
you should know what you're getting into when you walk into these places.
Anything might happen in there. Who the fuck knows?
Because, look, my mom just died. She just died. That's how it works. By the way, for you young people, here's how life goes. One of your parents is going to die, and the other one is just never going to fucking die. And guess what? It's not the one you wanted. Nope.
Where, like, people die, but then you stay. Yeah. And you're like, fuck, so I guess I always live? Right?
Right, because you have lived.
Yeah, and I keep missing it. Like, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, but it's like,
so every time someone dies, I go, another one, man.
Right. So every time somebody dies, it's really about your survival. It's really just another sign that you're never going to die. That's I don't think that's narcissistic. It's just retarded. I'm pretty sure that's just.
No, he died and I'm here. I think I could. Here's a good piece of trivia, and don't look it up.
Nope.
Okay. Here's a quiz question. who is Johnson, Lyndon Baines Johnson's vice president after Kennedy was shot, who became the vice president? Your mother's cunt.
Oh man,
it wasn't her.
It wasn't your mother. It was her cunt.
Her cunt was a. Wait a second. This is a history podcast.
Yeah, when he ran, he got somebody else, but he called out, "Joan, I need your cunt to be my vice." He called her from Dallas. You know that famous picture of him on the plane? He called her right before that. I need your vagina to be my vice president.
All right, so let's start from the top. Mom, I'm so sorry that he said that.
Love it, or do you hate it?
No, but he's bothered me so much. When I was a kid, I was bullied, but I was bigger. I was bigger and I was bullied.
You're still bullied, even though you're bigger than
bullied by littler kids than me.
No, no,
this way.
This is a flashback.
And I was bigger. I could beat the out of you.
And I saw a Korean Jesus. They had a Korean Jesus with the... Don't get mad. How else would I know? It's just what Korean Jesus. Ooh, whatever.
I don't get why there's an FCC that can make those rules. I don't understand it. It doesn't jibe with what I understand about America and the First Amendment. It just doesn't make any sense to me.
Well, they're just words, right?
What?
They're just words.
Yeah, but you want to let me finish?
I mean, don't you feel a little bit like, I don't know. Don't you feel like you're special?
I did when I was a kid. I did.
Yeah, I still feel that way.
Well, when I was, you still feel like that. Yeah, I see that. I see that.
Like any other, even a musician, even being a musician and not there, what are you doing? Don't be a musician. That's a stupid thing to do for a living. But if it doesn't work out the way you wanted, you can look at these. You got these guys here. These guys. Okay. What are you talking about? Airplane one time, and a married couple came on, and they had been sat separately. There was some mistake. The woman, she's supposed to sit here. She comes up to me. She says, "Would you mind moving so I can sit with my husband?" And he's behind her. He's like, and I wanted to help him, but what am I going to say to his wife? Just, no, I won't move. So I just got off the plane. I didn't go on the trip. And it took off, and it hit the World Trade Center. So that was...
I remember you weren't of this world to me. You were like I just had never seen anybody that looks like you or talks like you.
Average.
You were like a alien who studied human behavior and got close but didn't quite get there.
Some Catholics believe that contraception is murder. They think if you wear a condom, if you stop a sperm from getting to an egg, you killed a possible baby. By that logic, I could say that any woman that won't fuck me is a murderer. Let me tell you, there's a bunch of murdering bitches out there.
Sex is weird, though. You know when you're having sex with somebody, you start to make those noises. You know those sexual noises? You ever feel weird about the noises you make during sex? You ever listen to yourself and go like, where the fuck did I pick that one up? What the hell was that? Because sometimes you make the oddest noises. You really get into it, you're like, woo! That'd be fun to make that noise with somebody that you're having sex with for the very first time, you know? After all the tension that built up to it, right at the moment of passion, you go, just to watch their face going, shit. Fuck, man, another one.
What is the best advice you can give for like a student and like attitude when you're doing that? Because you kind of say a big F you to a lot of people, and I like that.
Say, you mean
I like attitude when you're
what attitude?
When you're in the production, which you've done it all, and what's the best attitude to really get?
The best attitude in production is really really wanting to help a lot. Really wanting to help whoever's show it is be really great. I think that's anybody who's doing any job, really, should want that job to be done really well. I mean, this is a simple answer, but it's really true. Yeah. There's one person really usually that has an idea of how to do something, and everybody else
should really want. I mean, it's such a rare and great gift to get a job in show business. It's very, very. It's not. You're not going to get one. I mean, statistically, you're not.
You know, because if you go to France, they just have no sympathy. No. But even if they're not in France, French people from France are that way. Yeah. I was in New York once, and these French people came up to me and asked me for directions, I guess. Like, they just asked totally in French. Right. It was amazing. They didn't even do like a, how do you say, or something like that. They just walk up to me and one goes, and I was like, I'm sorry, I don't speak French. And he's like, je le tété, le pète le poing.
So I have mild racism. It's benign. It's not aggressive. It's not even negative racism. It's mild racism. I'll give you an example. Okay, like if I go to a pizza place I've never been to before, and it's run by 4 black women, I'll go like, See, it's very mild. It's extremely mild racism. I'll notice that. Yeah. You don't usually see that, 4 black women running a pizza place. Unless it's called 4 Black Girls Pizza or something like that. Like, that's the whole point of the place.
The thing is that Ellen is not a popular person. She's kind of a rotten, smelly, awful,
she sucked when I met her.
Is she not a nice lady?
Idiot. She's. I wish we were on XM so I could describe her completely.
Of course,
but I can't. I know people that work for her as writers, and she's dope and mean to people.
Oh, easy, Lou, on the language.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, she's a spoil sport.
She's a real ninny.
She's a right rotter, isn't she?
Yeah, she's a right rotter.
Yeah, she's
yes, most definitely.
Was she a good stand-up in a day?
Yes, I think she was.
She was a good stand-up. Okay.
She was fine. She was all right. I know she never made me laugh really, but because she's got that way about her.
Being a leather.
Well, no, not that one. Yeah, I don't. Who cares about that? But the fact that she has this sort of MO means that people pile it on.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, look at her working. She shouldn't be working. And whatever, that story. You know what? I've had a show where I had writers, and I'd look at them and say, you guys stink, and I hate you. So the stories about how tough she is on the writers, that I take with a grain of salt because
well, I guess
there's a natural, you got to crack the whip, and also there's a natural thing where the person who's on camera is taking the hits for bad jokes.
But would you do it in front of a live audience?
What's that?
Would you do it in front of a live audience?
Oh, no, never.
I think that's what the story was about. Yeah, she did a joke and it sucked, and she goes, why would you write that for me? And she was dead serious.
Wow, I don't know.
While they were in break.
Yeah, no, she sucks.
You had good writers on Lucky Louie, man.
Every one of them.
It was funny then.
Yeah.
That's where you can find them.
That worked with me, with Dennis Leary, when I mentioned Adam's name. Blew me off.
Oh,
really?
Water?
Yeah.
Fuck him.
This your water?
Fucking Leary.
Is this your water?
Fucking talentless cunt. Hate him.
Wow, you're not a big Dennis Leary fan?
Wait, what's this about? We can make a headline today.
Never mind. I might want to be in Rescue Me.
Let's make a little Google alert today.
I don't know where that came from.
Let's go for a Google alert. It's our new bit. Let's go for the Google alert. Why do you hate Dennis Leary?
You guys ever fight?
What?
Do you have an argument?
No, it's just funny because last time I saw him, we had a nice conversation. I'm always nice to him in public. Stole a bit from me years ago.
Did he?
Yeah, that's all.
That's a biggie, though, Louis. What bit? Because I used to listen to the early Dennis Leary stuff, and I thought he was a genius. And now I have to think you're the genius.
Well,
what bit was it?
Oh, jeez.
Was it off his first album?
I don't know. I never heard his album.
But please, of course you have.
Couldn't be bothered.
Fucking Jimmy. I was going to say,
like you would take me to task.
Oh, God.
Bullshit, you like it.
I was going to say, of course you have. That's where you got your act
It's weird.
from.
I've never said anything about it, and I don't know why that just made me. Because you know why? Because he was shitty to you. That makes me mad.
He did. He fucking totally was a douche.
I don't care that he skates and has whatever, but the fact that he was a douche to you just
We've settled. We've since settled it.
First time I've said anything about him.
He's a friend of the show. It was up in Boston. I was there with my friend Adam Ferrara, who was in the show The Job with him, and Adam was like, yeah, I'll take you up and meet Dennis. So I go upstairs. We're hanging out, all my friends, everybody's hanging around. The bar's kind of full. Dennis is up there getting a drink. I decide not to wait for Adam. I can do this myself. I'll walk up to Dennis Leary, say, hey, Dennis, I'm a friend of Adam Ferrara, shake his hand, and start talking, and that'll be that. So I walk up to the bar. I go, hi, Dennis, I'm a friend of Adam Ferrara. Name's Anthony. He goes, doesn't even look at me. He goes, how you doing? and then turns his back to me. He wasn't talking to anybody. He wasn't busy. He just went, "How you doing?" Turned his back to me, and I was just like, so I walk away slowly, and it was so bad that all my friends and everybody, workers, everybody,
we were uncomfortable.
Couldn't even laugh at me for it.
Oh no,
I looked.
bad.
I got a quick enough look to see them turn away and not look at me.
That's bad.
Were you embarrassed?
Dude.
And forgot the part where Dennis Leary actually kind of did the backwards handshake without looking at it, like, yeah,
He just goes, "Yeah, how you doing?"
And reaches out his hand like, yeah,
And I was like, oh, and all I was thinking is, I should have waited for Adam.
But you felt stupid?
Dude, so stupid. I felt like such a douche, and everyone was embarrassed for me, which hurt even more.
I'm so happy that happened.
All right, well,
I knew you'd wait. We can't let Louis off the hook here.
Let me tell you what happened. I'll tell you. I have to tell you everything for it to be fair. Because when I was a young fella starting in Boston, I guess I was like 19 or 20, 19. And I was doing my signature bit. The bit I closed with was a bit about if you were an asshole and you knew it, and how cool it would be to just say, "I'm an asshole," and just let yourself have that life, that your life would be better. Like you're driving, you go, "Hey, should I cut that guy off? Yeah, I'm an asshole. Why not?" You know, park in a handicap space. Only an asshole would do that. Fuck it, I'll do it. I'm an asshole. That's me. And he said they should have like a picture of an asshole instead of a wheelchair, and just make those the asshole spaces, and the whole bit. Anyway, so one night doing a show at a place called Play It Against Sam's in Boston. And Dennis is the host of the show. He was a huge star in Boston at the time, and on the comedy circuit. And he went on after me. He was always nice to me, by the way. Put me on the shows when I wasn't on them.
Should be.
Gave me guest spots. And then that night he went on after me, after I'd done the asshole bit, and like went, "That's really funny," and like remarked on it. And expounded on it, like, yeah, like, I'll do this because I'm an asshole, and I'll do that because I'm an asshole. Like, he just started.
He actually started riffing
on my bit, but acknowledging that he just watched me do it. Which is, I think, is okay. And then, I don't know, a month later or something, I'm downstairs at Sam's. I just walk in, and he's just doing the bit. He just started doing it. And I was young and just started out, and I was like, well, he's huge.
Wow, I'm flattered.
What do I do? Well, and I remember thinking to myself, well, that's weird that he would steal. It's too bad that he has to. I'm tired of the bit myself. I felt like I'd outgrown it, and so I just thought, I think I just let it go, and I did. And so then it became the song's made a huge amount of money, too.
Yeah, he more than stole a bit from you.
Yeah, he made it a number one
single.
That's
his signature fucking, thing.
So, yeah.
That was a video on MTV.
Yeah, I know.
That's how big that bit was for him.
I know.
It wasn't like a throwaway little bit you did.
No,
this
sir.
was like, this is what he's known for.
Yeah, it was a career-making bit.
He's still He still sings this song every time he performs.
Well, as a matter of fact, the last time, during 2 years ago at the New York Comedy Festival,
he closed with this.
He was, and I was on the show. Actually, I think he did it and then brought me on. And I just don't. I don't identify with it anymore. And the other thing, the pieces that are important to tell, is that years later I'm living in New York City. I run into Dennis on the set of a movie he's doing, and he says, "God, you're always so funny. What are you doing with yourself?" And at the time I was trying to finance independent feature I was making, and he gave me several $1,000s and helped me find it. He just basically gave me money.
That was guilt money.
Yeah, which I never really even thought of that, but I guess that's true. And I mean, he gave, and so he invested in it. And when I run into Dennis, we say hi to each other. And
was he counting out the money, going?
and then when I did his show on Avery Fisher Hall, and he played this song and brought me on, and I remember thinking, that's silly. That's a silly moment in my life. But I just don't. I don't know. It's weird. I don't. I've never said anything. It's just funny because this other poor fucking idiot has been accused for 3 years now of stealing shit from me, and I've never said a word about that because I'm ambivalent about it. But this is a guy who I completely watched steal my bit and make money off of it, and I've never done a fucking thing.
You know what the funny thing is, though? There's another story you told too, where Louis walked in on Dangerfield, remember that? And fucking Roddy was there, and he goes, "How you doing?" And you're like, "I don't think I get no respect." And Roddy went,
I understand how you feel, huh? You know.
I mean, I've always had kind of a perspective about people that steal material that I feel like they're, I don't know, it feels like what they do to themselves is probably a lot worse than anything. I mean, what am I going to do about it? I just kind of continue living my life making more things. But that is the dentist thing is a weird one. And I guess since he gave me money for my movie and he was always generally kind to me, I always felt like, well, I'd be a hypocrite to say something about it.
Well,
and for some reason, when I heard Anthony say that he was rude that he's rude to you,
He was rude to me the first
lit
time.
me off, made me mad.
But then we've had him on the show many, many times, and
right. So
he does your bits very well.
And he
Well, Louis is a fucking shocking
employs
guy.
my buddy. So.
Been a shocking guy since he was a little kid. Like when you said you were a little kid.
Yeah.
He told me this. He was a boy. He would always curse.
Well, what do you say?
And they went one time to see George Carlin, and they introduced him to young Louis, and Louis was trying to be shocking, and he was like, "Shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cock, suck, motherfucker."
He goes, how many words was that? 7?
7.
Was that 7 curses you just laid
He
out?
lied, and they said, "Where'd you hear that?" He went, "On television."
That's impossible.
It's like I'm like the Forrest Gump of
yes, comedy.
Yes.
Louis, it continues today. Stephen S. from Bay Show writes, this just in, Dennis's ex-wife let his dog out and got hit by a car, so he's continuing
Jesus Christ.
Holy shit, Stephen S. Are you crazy?
Oh, my goodness.
He cried over that dog.
And I just get, let's all suck Louis' dick.
Oh, really?
I'm all for
said that.
that.
Really? Somebody's mad
Let's
at
do
me?
it. I still owe him from Lucky
Yeah,
Louis.
so let's get
I'd
going.
be happy to suck.
Yeah.
I guess,
God, that sounded
that was
gay.
from Dennis L. I'm sorry.
Oh.
He's a little,
Yeah.
Hey, that's a big
Like the
story right
criticism.
there. That's a Google alert right there for yourself.
I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like...
The comedy bloggers are going to run with that one, my friend.
sir, I don't like it.
Don't like being associated with that kind of shit, even from a...
Why would you be? I mean, you fucking had that incident. Remember that time you said you were driving with a moose on the fender and there's a problem?
Fucking Woody Allen. What's wrong with you? So obscure, I have
But
to
it was
say
an
where it
elk,
comes
actually.
from.
It wasn't a.
Yeah.
It wasn't a moose.
All right, just take a look. Please don't look away. Okay.
Why would he? He wants to jerk off.
It's about a minute.
What are they, Brazilian girls?
Okay, nice girl. Nice, right? Warm Black girl, white girl. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck? That's just wrong, man. Oh, you gotta look. Oh, wait a minute. Dirty bitch. Louis.
Oh, you dirty bitch.
Try to get to the end of the clip.
Wow, look at that.
Please.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, we've all done. We've all Okay, made now it to they're the eating end. it. I'm pretending it's something else.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Oh, that's her shit, you
Oh,
God.
Look at that. She's having fun with it. See? Rolling around in her mouth.
Roll that around in your mouth.
Hey, Louis.
My fucking tongue.
Oh, jeez, Louis' mouth.
Coffee ice cream.
I got nothing to gain by watching that. Guys, what happens next?
Give it
All
to your
right.
teeth.
That's great, yeah. Oh, she's smart. And she doesn't.
No way! You dirty fucking bitch! Look at that! French kissing and shit?
Yeah, now the girls are making out.
The thing that's upsetting about it is how. The thing that's upsetting about it is the looks on their faces because they don't care. See, this is what the Writers Guild is fighting for. By the way. That these girls should be getting paid for us watching.
This should go Xbox.
Here we go.
Yeah, someone had to write this, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna watch.
No, you have to.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm looking there. I'm looking there.
Okay, look over there.
Oh, God! Louis! We're never going to get to the end of
The
this.
one girl is puking shit onto the other cup of shit.
Yes.
What's expected to do with it? Gavin's gonna puke. Gavin's gonna puke.
Oh, shit.
Gavin's gonna puke. Here, give him
Oh.
Get
He
behind
has a
you,
garbage
Gavin.
bill.
Hey, Gavin,
He has a
Gavin, over
garbage
there.
bill. Oh, shit.
I'm not laughing and puking at the same time.
Oh, God.
Fucking hell.
He puked on the mic.
Fuck!
Now Louis leaving the studio. Louis just walked out.
Fucking
Oh, the show's a catastrophe.
All right. Come on. Pull it together, everybody. All right. Why don't we go back a little bit because they...
Yeah, that's what you want to do.
No, not the fix bit. Just a little. Okay. That's the bit, yeah. Yeah, but you've seen this already.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Come on, let's all rally. It's Friday. Heading toward the weekend.
Hit
Here we
play,
go.
Danikins.
Here we go.
Come on, Lou. You can
Come on,
do
Lou.
it. Man up.
Louis
All the
closing one
guys
eye
love it.
already. Come on, Lou.
All the guys are laughing.
You saw that. It's amazing. See, you're getting better.
First kiss with the
No,
shit.
don't
That's
like
it.
that part.
We've been there.
It's
Yeah, she pukes in the fucking
She slurps it up. And then a nice shit puke right in the mouth.
What the fuck?
And close up.
over. He's had it. That's our studio. He's had it. I love it. He learned something about Leary today. That clip made him angry. Oh, did he get angry? Yeah, you all right?
I can't unwatch that. I can't unwatch that. That's it.
Who's on Mike way over
That's
there?
in my memory. That's it.